TV6 and Strata WebView proudly present Uinta Basin High School basketball coverage in high definition. Season coverage is sponsored by Ashley Regional, CrossFit Avenue, L&L Motor, Moon Lake Electric, Pilot Logistics Services, and the Advisor Group.
Welcome to Duchesne High School for the first broadcast of VTV High School basketball this year. Altamont just winning the jump ball, 8 minutes on the clock, first quarter as they go around the horn. Let's go over the starting lineups for Altamont since they have the ball in the blue jerseys. Dylan Lindsay, number 10, Randy Sorensen, 12. Jace Gilbert is number 21. We've got 33, Austin Abbott, and Cal Christensen is number 50. And inside there was Dylan Lindsay going up for, or no, that's number 12, Randy Sorensen going up for the shot, but number 10 on the other side, Matt Muir, getting the block. Let me introduce you to myself. I'm Brian Baldwin here again at VTV for another year, and Brian Thacker making his appearance for the first time on a VTV broadcast. Welcome, Brian. So Brian and Brian, we're the law firm tonight.
It's good to be here.
First free throw missed, second one missed as well, as Randy Sorensen just getting into the game and, well, getting loosed. He misses both free throws. Don't anticipate many missed free throws the rest of the night. I know both these schools have very good basketball programs with very good coaches, and especially these cross-rival games get very physical. As you can see right there, there's a foul right away as Braxton Spencer, number 24, drives in for Duchesne. Also on the court with him, Blake Jones, number 15. Matt Muir, we've mentioned him, number 10. Alex Gathram, number 1, and Trent Roberts, 42. So the first shot there for Braxton Spencer is good from the free throw line. And Duchesne in the white jerseys, of course Altamont in their traditional blue with the red outline. So both free throws good, 2-0 early lead. So we've already seen a key to the game for Duchesne, hit your free throws. Altamont's not hitting theirs.
Yep.
I mean, you can't give up free points like that.
No. And I'm like you, I don't think Altamont will miss too many. Duchesne's really good shooters.
Oh, another block. Trying to save it for Duchesne is Blake Jones, but that block, I believe, once again, well, not Matt Muir, it was 24, Braxton Spencer, I think, on that block. But shooting it was Dylan Lindsay again. And he is number 10 with the ball. Right angle, now over to Sorensen, back up to Lindsay. All right, so they do like to work it around. And they like to try to see what they can get inside, especially with their bigs. As Lindsay's looking inside, and that doesn't go. Sorensen swing left, inside now, and it's tapped away by Duchesne. Duchesne showing their dominance inside early.
Yep. They're definitely going to be a little bigger than we are.
Going to try to take that charge, but it is called a block. That block is going to be called on Jace Gilbert as come down the court strong as Braxton Spencer again at the free throw line. Not even a minute, barely a minute and a half into this game.
Yep.
So 6:28 on the clock. He is 3 for 3.
Yeah.
There you go.
2 possessions, and he really attacks the hole. Does a really good job.
Second one up. And nope.
Missed
finally, 75% free throw shooter so far. 6:25 first quarter. Oh, near steal. And saved from going out of bounds, but he saves it right back to Altamont, and they get it across in a hurry. Sorensen over to 50. And that's Cal Christensen. Now back in Sorensen's hands. Swinging it around, looking for a post player inside. Duchesne, well, that's a nice little give inside there, but a missed shot there by Jace Gilbert. I was trying to figure out Duchesne's defense there for a second. You can see the big guy kind of sits in the middle, but they do have some man-to-man going on.
Maybe a little matchup or something.
Yeah, little matchup zone. Is that what they call that?
Yep.
Matchup zone.
I should have looked at it a little better. There's a good pass.
Yeah, nice pass. It looked like it went off a Duchesne foot. Altamont's
off his
ball.
own foot.
Yeah, 3-0 in favor of Duchesne. 5:44 on the clock. All right, so let's figure out. Okay, so it does look like a quick man up here, but that big guy's just hanging down low. Look at especially the guy with the ball right now, 33, Austin Abbott. They're not guarding him up there at the three-point line. He's just sitting back, him being Trent Roberts. Little quick shot from the baseline, blocked. Another block. I think that's 2 or 3 blocks now by Braxton Spencer already. Yep. And thrown away, unforced error right there, so it's Altamont ball. All right, Lindsay comes across the timeline, and he just throws it right out of bounds.
Shoot.
Wow. No, his eyes were taken off that ball. That's 21, Jace Gilbert. His eyes were completely taken off the ball.
Yeah, we had a good look right at his eyes, and he just looked away.
All right, slowing it down. Looks like he's going to handle the ball for much of the night. Braxton Spencer. Oh, he's got the baseline. He's double teamed, but
it's
nice
good
inside.
pass.
Yeah, to Trent Roberts, but it's missed. And rebound to Lindsay. Sorensen back to Lindsay.
So first quarter jitters a little bit, looks like.
Yeah, so
shots.
far, 3 blocks off Lindsay. One resulting in that foul early on, but the other 2 clean. There's Lindsay again. He is the designated shooter. Trent Roberts that time blocking him. Wow.
Crazy.
He's got to really figure out what he's got to do.
Yeah.
Dylan, or no, I'm sorry, that was Matt Muir down in a hurry all the way across the court, trying to get into Trent Roberts now, and getting it tapped out of bounds is Alex Gathram, and he will inbound the ball underneath for Duchesne.
Dylan's going to have to learn to fake a little bit or something.
All right, Matt. Oh, taken away by Lindsay. There you go. Create some turnovers and come right back. 3-0, and he's hoping to tie it right there. Oh, off the back of the iron, Roberts for the rebound. So back in a hurry, Braxton Spencer, and he's fouled off the pass, so it'll just be on the side here. 4:08, almost halfway through this first quarter. Just 3-0 so far, low scoring. But you see that, like you said, first quarter jitters. Sometimes you're not quite to that point where the blood's flowing just right for you to be game ready.
Right.
But then once it goes, some people just find that zone, and this game will turn quickly one way or the other as soon as that zone is found.
Couple substitutions for Duchesne.
Yeah,
32, Matthew Dye, and number 3, Daniel Hamburg.
All right, so Dan Hamburg in number 3. All right, inside. He's a big body, 32. Dye.
Oh, he's a big body, isn't he?
Yeah. Trying to get some action off the screens right there. You see that give and go. Block shot, nice block there. I believe that was Dylan Lindsay getting a block on his stat sheet now instead of a blocked, as the block shooter. Easy shot, wide open off the back of the iron. He found no one to pass to. All of a sudden he's wide open. Jace Gilbert misses that shot. Still 3-0. Nice quick setup shot by the lefty. No good. Gathram.
Yep. He's led Duchesne in scoring this year. He's got a nice little shot, too.
And sometimes just being a lefty throws it.
Yeah, it does.
There he goes, designated shooter. You can tell he's the one that's the Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Who's ready to take the shots for the team. And he's, keep your fingers out of that cookie jar. Trent Roberts, baseline, up, no good, a little wild, a little strong.
Oh,
he comes back and steals
it.
He stepped out of bounds for a brief time and then just came back long enough to steal that ball and get it back for Duchesne. Another little screen and roll
there's another
type
turnover.
Situation. Yeah, Daniel Hamburg, pass was going to him, but it's out of bounds. So we'd like to thank those of you watching online at strata.tv. I'll tell you what, check out the schedule. We've got a whole list of great games. In fact, 4 games next week coming from Uinta High School. 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Friday. Uinta High School always a great place for a game with all the reconstruction, too. You wonder if maybe they have done something to that gym yet, maybe not, but expect some changes there in the next year or 2. But you'll get 1 game from the girls, 1 game from the boys on Tuesday night. Shot with a foot on the line, no good. Lindsay misses. Rebound, Roberts. And then Friday night, again, 1 of the girls and 1 of the boys' games at Uinta.
Waylon Jessen in the game for Altamont. He's had a concussion, been out for a while.
Left over from football? Or just,
no, it was at the preview tournament, I think. He got
really?
elbow or something. Should have taken some stitches. I think they glued it up. And
all right, so at the free throw line, Trent Roberts, big body, still 3-0, 2:25 on the clock. And yeah, I didn't think that was a shot. I thought he was passing that off, so it's a good choice by the refs to have this coming inbound, so he's not shooting the free throws. Nice lefty shot, 3-point land. It's good.
Got it.
He knew he was going to get that. You can see him kind of strutting along. He was almost right down the line from where I'm sitting. Beautiful shot. 6-0 Duchesne. Lindsay trying to work inside. Sorensen back up top. Over right. And now inside. Double teamed and nearly stolen away. But they called it jump ball, and it's Duchesne ball. That's the way to get things going. I tell you what, get your hands in there and grab a hold of that ball.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, on that 3, that Trent Roberts set a great screen. They couldn't get, 2 guys couldn't get around him. It's a big old kid.
Yeah, he's a big kid. The Advisor Group, financial planning, benefit packages, insurance, or retirement plans, they have a specialized team to help meet your needs. They are the firm of firms, the Advisor Group, a great sponsor of VTV High School basketball. Up top, Matthew Dye doesn't want to shoot that. Trent Roberts doesn't either. They're looking inside, looking for Dye. Nope, nothing there. And stolen away. Slowing it down. Of course, they want to give it to Lindsay or Sorensen. Those guys are the ball handlers.
Yeah.
Up top, Cal Christensen. Sorensen. Oh, another swat.
Spencer again.
Wow. That's oh man, if we had a stat for blocked shots, if I had a little column here on my doodle pad here.
That's got to be about 4 almost by him.
4 or 5 for the team.
Yeah.
For Duchesne, let alone 4 for him. He's in a corner. He's in trouble. That's Lindsay, and another jump ball. This time Altamont's going to keep it. 6-0. They got to get on the board by the end of this.
Got to get a bucket here.
Looking inside, but up top it goes. Christensen stolen away, double team, but now he gets it back. Sorensen wants that in the corner. Now he's on the baseline, about 5 feet up, and stolen away by Duchesne. 1 minute. Down in a hurry. Look at this, wide open. Oh, the defense comes back in a hurry. That's Cal Christensen who's called for the foul. I'll tell you what, it looked good. It looked clean and open for Daniel Hamburg, but then it closed down fast.
Number 15, Cal Christensen, his second, team's fifth.
So Hamburg, the first sub for Duchesne on the free throw line. A little short.
You know, Cal's the only junior on Altamont's team. But really, there's this Michael Reed. It's his first year ever playing.
All right, second shot. He's a lefty as well.
Yep.
Trent Roberts. He goes sky high. He was
big
over.
Board.
Yeah, he was over no backs, but they wrestled it away. Altamont, tough right there.
Yep.
So 40 seconds, first quarter. Lindsay travel. He took that little step.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wonder if they're really dragging their foot as much as the ref is saying, but.
Yep. It gets called a lot.
Yeah, you see it, especially it used to frustrate me watching pro basketball, and you have this favorite player who has this great move, and every time, just because he's not a superstar, they call it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if it's Michael Jordan, he don't get it, but somebody else would.
Not at all. All right, wow, wide open for Dye.
Oh, and he got it, too.
Do not leave him open like that. Three-pointer, 9-0 for Duchesne. Lindsay, they know to double-team him. Nice screen. Oh, it was a good setup for a screen, but.
There's travel, I think, got away with.
Yeah, well, it was kind of the pro hop thing.
Yeah,
They'll let you get away with that. 1 second, throw it up. Nope, buzzer rings. That is 1 quarter of play. That was a quick quarter,
That was
Brian.
a fast quarter.
Oh, man.
Oh, cow.
We're going to be back with more action. Hopefully, Altamont gets on the board this game.
No doubt.
9-0 Duchesne. We'll be right back here on VTV.
Tired of fast food type financial planning, benefits, and insurance plans? At the Advisor Group, we have specialized teams for financial planning, retirement plans, health benefits, and insurance. That's why we're the big city firm of firms for your local and professional needs.
Ashley Regional Medical Center invites you to meet their new general surgeons, Dr. Trevor Mathis and Dr. Dennis Lewis. If you need a gallbladder surgery, a hernia repair, a biopsy, or a colonoscopy, the surgeons at Northeastern Utah General Surgery can help. Dr. Lewis has many years of experience in all types of general surgery. Dr. Mathis has recently completed his surgical residency and is trained in all the latest surgical techniques. Call today to set up an appointment.
Back here at Duchesne High School, 9-0 Duchesne over Altamont. Just 2 3-pointers and 3 free throws. And there's 3 members of Duchesne Eagles with 3 points. Altamont not getting on the board, but you know Lindsay's taken most of the shots. He's gotten most of them blocked.
Yeah.
Or that last pro hop we saw, he was just a little out of control, trying to get open.
Yeah.
But you watch Duchesne's defense, man. They're going to double team him. The second he's inside the three-point lane, they're going to double team him.
Yeah.
Maybe shoot a few, maybe create some shots from the three-point line, give your team some confidence, spread the floor. Maybe that'll open up the inside game.
Open it up a little bit, yep, absolutely.
Well, second quarter brought to you by CrossFit Avenue. Family and student discounts available. No matter your fitness level, if you have the desire, they can train you. And I've been there, done that. And it's fun. I can't do it now that I'm a school teacher because I'm pretty busy now. But over the summer, man, I love going to CrossFit Avenue. Yeah. Make sure you see the CrossFit on North Bernal Avenue, hence the name
Spencer
CrossFit
took
Avenue.
a three there, missed, right off the front of the rim.
7:42 off left. Altamont coming back with pretty much the same team on the floor. The only change being 32. Waylon Jessen.
Yep.
All right, Sorensen, let's see if they spread the floor a little bit. Create a shot.
Being patient.
They're not necessarily screening. They're moving a lot, but I don't see many screens.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some screen up there for Sorensen. A screen and roll like we see Duchesne doing. I think with those two guards, that'd be great. Duchesne nearly tapping that one away, and they're going to try again, but a foul called there on Dye. Yeah, after the first initial swap, he did get a little bit in there physically with him, so good call.
I could see a frustration on Waylon's face. He was open for a second, but it was a quick second. Inside, he wanted the ball.
Yeah, with that move, with that motion offense, man, you got to be quick on those passes.
Yeah.
And the defense knows that too.
Oh, yeah.
They'll sometimes try to bait you into them. All right. Now back into the game, number 50, Cal Christensen. I'll just call him Cal.
Yeah.
Here we go with
turnover.
Spencer, and it's tapped away, but they're going to call a foul. Reaching in is Sorensen, and it may be before the shot. Nope, 2 shots right there. The ref gives a signal. So Braxton Spencer with 3 of 4 free throws made in the first quarter. Just as quick as he was at the line in the first quarter, he's at the line in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Spencer attacked. That's what they're saying to him. Still scoreless is Altamont. Spencer 5 for 6. Not bad. All right, Lindsay. Ooh, that's a dangerous pass. You can't pick up your dribble like that. Oh, there you go. Getting on the board is Cal Christensen. But you can't pick up your dribble like that and throw it. I mean, you got to do it in one motion rather than stop and then pass, because I tell you what, Duchesne was almost all over that pass.
Yeah.
Number 15 in for Duchesne. That's Blake Jones. He's back into the game. He's a tall kid.
He's tall, 6'3" junior.
Also number 40, Wyatt Redmond. Quick shot, Spencer. Oh boy, that guy's got a stroke.
Yeah, he does.
There you go. Braxton Spencer with 7 points. 13-3, Duchesne. 2 minutes in the second quarter. Throw some screens. They like the one-on-one. Let's try to see if he can put a move on you again. Yeah. Oh, that was a good move, but look, double, triple teamed right there as soon as he got in. Oh, that's a sweet shot. Austin Abbott.
Sophomore.
That's a high arc shot. You know, he threw that up there just saying, don't block it, please.
You know, he's got a nice touch on the ball. I've watched him a little bit this year.
You don't
touch.
I mean, people wonder sometimes, what do they mean a soft touch? How can Karl Malone have a soft touch?
Yeah.
No, but you know, there's a difference when you play inside.
Oh, it's good pass.
Blake Jones. But there's a difference when you shoot with your hand all over the ball or your fingertips.
Yeah,
you know,
just a little touch. Yeah.
And that touch, you know, sometimes it just doesn't come off so hard.
Yeah.
And it can take maybe a nice little bounce and go in, or have a nice high arc as well. That's a soft touch.
Yeah.
Some hands in there. Number 10 is Lindsay. That's another foul for him, and they're already in the 1-and-1 bonus. So 15-5 is the score. A 10-point lead for Duchesne. It was pretty much 10-0 before Altamont got on the board.
Jace come back in. Jace Gilbert.
All right, so at the line is Daniel Hamburg. Was there a Josh Hamburg?
Yes.
Okay, so a brother?
Yeah, I'm sure brothers.
I remember Hamburg. It's another name you hear a lot in Duchesne. All right, so first one good, 16-5. And that's a little high arc, but just maybe more leg on that.
More leg.
I'm the worst hypocrite for that. I'll tell you what, I shoot all arm. It's awful.
I probably shoot it that way. I always yell to my daughter and others, bend your knees.
4:45, second quarter, 16-5 after that missed free throw. Sorensen.
We're playing a little zone now, looks like. Matching up.
I almost want to call it the Pentagon zone.
Yeah.
Missed shot
Yeah,
there from Lindsay. Yeah, I mean, you just take the corners of a pentagon, and that's what it looks like, almost like a star as well, you know?
Yeah.
There you
They're
go,
playing
Roberts.
really good defense.
Roberts, nice move. Clear it out. See, I like how they use bodies. They screen.
Yeah.
It's a missed shot. Roberts on the floor. He's got it. Call a timeout or try to get it to somebody. Oh, it is the Hamburg. Look at that.
That's the assist from Trent Roberts.
Crazy, huh?
All right, a quick foul there. 4 minutes, almost halfway through the second quarter. Altamont still only got 5 points. 18-5 the score. Looks like there is a timeout on the floor.
We've got a timeout, Longhorns.
Maybe a much-needed timeout.
Yeah.
You've only got so many a half, so you might as well use it.
Yeah, just well use it up.
All right, so we'd like to thank our sponsors, Ashley Regional. Ashley Regional Medical Center provides the most technologically advanced radiology services in northeastern Utah, including the Hawkeye 4 nuclear medicine machine and 64-slice CT scanner. They've also got 2 locations. If you're watching in Vernal, Roosevelt, or Duchesne, head over to the Roosevelt Clinic. They offer full services, lab, x-ray, women's health, including OB services. Now, if you're in Vernal, just stick to the hospital in Vernal. But if you're in Duchesne, you can go over to Roosevelt or
There you
Altamont
go.
if you're watching in Altamont as well. So very quick half, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing football up until just a month and a half ago, and those games are pretty long. You know, 2 hours, 2:15. But these games are about an hour 15, hour and a half at times. And
Yeah. Yep.
I'll tell you what, it's moving pretty fast for me, and maybe a little bit too fast for Altamont.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So maybe set some screens, work the ball around. I like how Duchesne even will, have the guy go around. Just as long as you have a body in your way,
Yeah.
you're okay. Use the referee if you have to.
Yeah, exactly.
But L&L Motor, they've always been a great sponsor of these VTV broadcasts as long as I've been here. L&L Motor, people people who care. You can go ahead and be their fan on Facebook, like L&L Motor on Facebook, to be entered for their drawings. Go to llmotor.com for coupons and daily specials as well. Altamont ball under 4 minutes now to second quarter. Lindsay, Sorensen, looks like the same crew again for Altamont. Looks like they've got pretty much a 6-man rotation.
Yep. Looks like they're starters here.
Sorensen three-pointer, hand up. Duchesne may have disrupted that one way or another.
Yep.
I didn't see a block, but just a hand in the way alters the shot quite a bit. Look at, nice movement. Look at that, wide open. That's easy. You say the guy's trying to block his shot. No, but that was pretty much wide open.
Yeah. Who made that?
That was Trent Roberts.
Trent.
The big body.
Big
42.
boy, yeah.
And Trent I've known a couple years through football and basketball here.
Yeah.
They're good kids down here in Duchesne.
Oh, yeah. Got good kids.
Stolen away by Duchesne. The ball's on the floor. A little sloppy play by Altamont. Duchesne coming down the other way. And a quick foul. Yeah, that was a pretty good call. I was hoping it would step out of bounds even if they kept the ball. No harm, no foul. But the ref's got to call something like that.
Yeah.
Austin Abbott, his first team's team.
All right, so Austin Abbott is at the line, and he does have – no, that's Wyatt Redmond. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Austin committed the foul.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've got the two teams messed up. Wyatt Redmond, the sophomore, 6'2", first free throw's good. That's his first point of the game as well. And back into the game is 24, Braxton Spencer out as Hamburg. And that one, you could tell that was long.
Yep.
All right, so 1 for 2 there on free throws for Wyatt. 3 minutes. Now they're back in the man.
Yeah.
But look at Trent. He's
He just kind of hovers there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Okay, so a hand got in there. Not quite the bonus yet. That's only the 4th foul on Duchesne. And it's going to be it's going to be a very quick game for Altamont. I was going to say long game, but it's going to be a quick game if Duchesne doesn't foul and Altamont It just stays so far behind. A block shot there. That was 15 getting his hand in there, Blake Jones. And down in a hurry. 15, Blake Jones getting rewarded. There you go. Hey, you block one on one side and you come down with that extra little bit of energy to score 2 on the other side.
Yep.
2.5. Quick shot by Lindsay. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound. Duchesne. I'll tell you what. That's stolen away by Altamont. And another block.
Another block.
Oh, man. Blake Jones gets his hand in there. 2 straight blocks and 2 straight possessions. And Altamont is just looking for an answer. I said let's lengthen it out with some 3-point shots, but Dylan Lindsay's got to make those. And he was trying to get the foul there. Nothing.
Tried to get one, but.
Oh, that's a mess to throw it in, but you know what? They're in the bonus, so Braxton Spencer goes back to the free throw line.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're quadruple teamed right there with that pass.
And he's almost money from the free throw line. So.
Yeah, 5 for 6 tonight so far. Who was the guy with the mohawk last year for Altamont?
Oh, let's see. I can't remember his name.
If you say it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's him. He just reminded me of one of my friends growing up, so I liked watching him play the last couple of years. And 2 for 2 right there, so that's 7 for 8. That's some great free throw shooting there. Braxton Spencer.
He moved to Duchesne, but was ineligible to play basketball because of the state rule somehow.
This year?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
so he's a senior. He should be a senior. Should really have helped Altamont this year, but.
Well, couldn't he have still played at Altamont?
He could have at Altamont, yes.
Well, why not?
And the parents, something to do with parents, moved him to Duchesne. I don't know if it's
Okay,
friend problems.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a long drive up there if you
Yeah.
don't need to make that drive. You have a school here.
Yeah.
Nice 3-point shot. And
And money.
I'll tell you what, I thought that was drifting left.
I did too.
But I'll tell you what. See, if you think of the mentality of a basketball, you know, if you shoot it perfect, it goes dead center.
Yeah.
Even if you're right or left, as long as you have the right distance, it still looks like that.
Yeah.
Or even if you're straight but long and short, it gives you so much room for error.
Yeah. Well, that's a
And
good pass.
Sometimes you just got to tell it. Oh, nice shot there.
Austin
Austin Abbott,
Abbott.
4 points. He's the leading scorer for Altamont with 4. But sometimes you just got to give people the mentality of it, and then the rim looks a lot bigger. Trent Route, too easy.
Yeah.
Right there. And you know how he got those points? He battled for that block right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy. You call it the block because there's a painted block there. But,
Yeah.
I tell you what, geez, Lindsay, he's going to go to the free throw line right there. But it just helps with the mentality. You start thinking, okay, I don't have to be perfect every time. All I got to do is first learn how to shoot straight. Second, get the right distance. And you know what? Next thing you know, even if you're missing a little bit one way or the other, you're still making shots.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, this is great. So many people just think all you have to do is just huck it up at the basket.
I wished.
I think too much.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, in my shooting slumps, not that I really get out and play much anymore, but,
Yeah.
you know, I always have to start with, you know, okay, let's just make sure I'm shooting it straight.
Yeah. Just hitting.
All right, Altamont working for something. 30-7. Duchesne has just crawled all over Altamont so far this half. I remember a couple games last year here at Duchesne were competitive until the second half. There's another block by Roberts or Gathrum, I'm sorry.
Gathering, yep.
And they tried to reward him on the other side, too. I couldn't tell who actually blocked it. It was one
I
of those
couldn't
two.
tell either.
But they tried to reward him. Here he's going to come behind and steal that. Look at that. Did I call it or what?
Yep.
6.3. The ball just goes out of bounds for Duchesne. And that's got to be frustrating for Sorensen. Wow.
Yeah.
He had no idea the guy, Gathrum, was hustling behind him like that. We could see straight down, and that's why I knew that was going to happen. And there's going to be looks like a full timeout for Duchesne. But we'll keep it here. We'd like to thank sponsors, Moon Lake Electric. Okay, they've been sponsoring this as long as I can remember as well. In operation since 1938. They're in operation longer than anybody can remember. And owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, not privately owned. And Pilot Logistics, you remember Western Petroleum, new name? Well, they're still the same great company you can rely on. Pilot Logistics. All right, halftime coverage coming up in about 6.3 seconds as soon as the ball is inbounded by Bigfoot Pro Shop. Great sponsor of high school halftime performances here at Duchesne, as well as they did the football games all year long as well. They've got you covered for all your outdoor adventures. Bigfoot Pro Shop. Remember this game? not only streaming live right now on Strata.tv, but also on cable channel 6 through Strata Networks and 706 high definition, as well as it'll be through, I believe it's put on YouTube, but you can also access that through vtvchannel6.com. Any of the previous games we've ever done. So that's awesome. All right, so what does Duchesne do? Just try to pretty much put one of the final nails in the coffin at halftime right here, or
one of the shoot a three?
Yeah, this is where a coach says, you know, I've got this play I've been wanting to do, and I think we're going to try it.
Let's try it. Yep.
And they're planning for a full court press. So here's Trent, the only one on this side where the hoop is. But Roberts gets it in a hurry. Oh, nice screen right there. That's the screen. That's the benefit. Yep. And he's just got to take an NBA three. It's too easy. It falls short, but
it's a good look.
That screen up there just cleared this whole middle of the floor.
Yep.
So there you go. Good coaching there by Duchesne in the first half. Altamont's got some things to work on in the locker room, and they will do that. And we will turn the time over to the halftime entertainment here at Duchesne High School. We'll be back with the second half. Brian and Brian will be back in just a little bit. Good to hear.
And now, hey, don't get on the floor yet. We've got our fundraiser.
On your way to the great outdoors, stop by Bigfoot Pro Shop on North Vernal Avenue. We've got you covered. Bigfoot Pro Shop. Just look for the giant fly in the sky.
Amplify.
Moon Lake Electric has been a staple in the basin for 75 years. And though many things have changed through the years, one thing stays the same: our dedication to keeping the power on and our priority of doing that safely. We now have a Facebook page, which can be accessed through our website, allowing you to receive energy tips, outage reports, personnel changes, and feedback. Moon Lake Electric thanks its members and employees for 75 years of keeping the power on.
Western Petroleum may have changed their name to Pilot Logistics, but the employees that you have always counted on locally are still the ones here now. Pilot Logistics continues to provide the Uinta Basin with cardlock services, bulk fuels, lubes, and oils, just as they did when they were Western Petroleum. Call 789-1832 for information about the services offered by Pilot Logistics. Western Petroleum would like to thank all of their valued customers for the many years of providing services here in the Uinta Basin and look forward to serving you in the future as Pilot Logistics.
With more towers locally and the only true 4G LTE network in the Uinta Basin, you get more with Strata Networks. Enjoy fewer dropped calls, the basin's fastest and most reliable network, nationwide coverage, and the latest technology that keeps you connected like never before. Visit us in Roosevelt or Vernal, or call us at 622-5007. More speed, more power. 4G LTE, only from Strata Networks.
Welcome back to Duchesne High School. Altamont down to Duchesne, 30-7. The Longhorns have had some trouble getting the shots off. First period, they were scoreless, and the game started with 4 straight blocks. Brian?
Yeah, hopefully they'll get something going this second half and make a ball game out of it.
Well, welcome to the law firm of Brian and Brian, bringing you the game here at VTV, the first one of the year 2014. And of this season as well, the 13-14 season for basketball. This is just traditionally when they open region play. Look at that, immediately the double team trying to trap. Sorensen, a good ball handler, and he gets it out. Now Lindsay. Same starters on the floor for each team, it appears.
They were just daring Jace to shoot that, weren't they?
Yeah, that was not a good shot. Down in a hurry. There's Jones. It looks like they do have a little change in the starting lineup for Duchesne. Roberts down on the block, back out, and off the back of the iron. Roberts rebound, and he's out of control, but it's stolen away as he tries to put it. I don't know if he tried to put it behind his back, but it ended up on his back. And
yeah,
stolen away.
There's travel.
Near double dribble, near travel, and missed shot, but Lindsay gets it back. I can see Altamont coming out with a little, both teams actually, with a little fire lit under them. Missed shot there by Lindsay, and Roberts with the rebound. Lindsay, for all the shots he's taken, is scoreless tonight.
Yeah.
To Jones, stolen away. Altamont getting back on defense. Duchesne's really trying to push it. They're trying to put this game away early. Now, one thing we failed to mention at the beginning of the game is this is the first game that we've broadcast post-Young era.
Yeah, that's right.
We were here for his last game last year, or the last home game he had last year. And it was a great game, and he's a great coach. I mean, he was around for years. And
1978 to 2013.
Wow, that's a long time.
Banner up there on the top.
Oh, yeah.
565 wins.
And that state championship, 89.
Yep. I was a senior that year.
At Altamont?
Yep.
Nice. Braxton Spencer with he brought it up and did the old under, and a little bit of hang time. It allowed him to do that 2 minutes into the third quarter, and we're just getting our first points on the board, 32-7.
He leads all scores, has 11. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stan Young. That's a good coach.
He's
been
still
here
principal,
a long time.
if I'm correct.
He's the principal. You know, and he took second a time or two. He just couldn't quite get some more championships, but they've been there a few times.
Well, fortunately and unfortunately, you're defined by your championship.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
But Stan, hey, he's got one. What does he have to worry about? You know what I mean?
That's exactly right.
When you get that one, then the monkey's off your shoulder, and you can just coach. You don't have to worry about how far you've gotten or if you're going to be. It's kind of like pitchers who talk about no-hitters in baseball. They're like, it's just you get so close. There was one guy I watched a baseball season in 1990 as Sorensen hits the floor and he turns it over. 1990, I believe, the year of the no-hitters. There's like 9 no-hitters that year.
Yeah.
And one of the pitchers for the Blue Jays, I can't remember his name, but he had 3 separate games, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, where he lost the no-hitter. And then he finally got the no-hitter, and he was like, I finally got the monkey off my back. Now I can just go out and pitch.
Yeah, now I can just throw.
Because you don't have to worry about, is my name gonna be etched in glory forever anymore?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And again, I read a book that Tom Browning for the Cincinnati Reds wrote. He's the only Red to ever throw a perfect game. And he did that against Tim Belter, who was throwing a no-hitter through 7 innings as well, I believe.
Wow.
And he lost a no-hitter once upon a time, and one of the early players on the Reds that year was like, you know what? This is our game. It's not your game.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? That was kind of a wake-up call. So he said, even after I got the perfect game that time, he said I was able to at least, give the team some glory and
Right.
not have to think it's just my feet.
Yep.
A nice tap out of bounds by Duchesne. Both teams being very patient on the offensive end. About 2 minutes or a minute and a half off the clock, just 3 possessions.
Yep.
And so Altamont retains possession. And they're giving it up top. Double team coming, but Lindsay steps left. Ooh, off the backboard, no good. Down in a hurry is Duchesne. Spencer. Ooh, that's,
Yeah, that's one of
we
those
talked
travels.
about that earlier.
Yep.
You fake, you take that step, and then you put the ball down.
Yeah.
That's going to be called a travel every time. 4-10. You know they have refereeing clinics where they just sit and watch that play over and over again so that you could make the call quickly. They're so quick. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I could hardly.
Yeah, see it, and they're calling it.
Yeah. Sorensen.
You know, Dylan's frustrated. You can see it in his face. He's trying hard, but he's scoreless still.
Inside to Sorensen. That's a good ball, but another block. I tell you what, I mean, that's a foul. He's going to go to the free throw line, but wow, Duchesne is just huge in there.
Yeah.
So Sorensen with a chance to get on the board. He has no points. The leading scorer for Altamont is Austin Abbott. I don't believe he's even on the floor right now. Oh, he is. He's lined up there, number 33. But Cal Christensen has a three-pointer. Now Sorensen on the board with a free throw. And the second one missing. All right, Spencer coming down the other way. 3:45, third quarter clock, 32-8. Jones inside. Nice pass, missed by Spencer. Jones trying to get the rebound, and now Spencer gets it back. Wow, Dye has it. Now back in the corner to Spencer. All right, Duchesne working it around and hustling on those boards inside to Spencer. Up, he's fouled, but no good, and he's going to go to the free throw line. So we know Spencer 7 for 8 from the free throw line so far tonight. Third foul by Sorensen, and Spencer, he is 88%. 8 for 9, it's easy to remember that.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever for 9, just put that number twice, 77, 88, 99.
We can do that.
9 for 9 would be 100, but it's actually 89% if you round up.
Yeah, yeah.
So Braxton Spencer, 88.8%. And
in and out.
Yeah, he's finally at 80%. All right, 3:17, third quarter. Ooh, that was a near double dribble. Trying the floater, and he catches his own. That can't be.
That's probably a travel.
Yeah, that's almost like a big carry or
Yeah.
something. I mean, but there's no call, and Altamont doesn't get any points out of it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, under 3 minutes, third quarter, L&L Motor. People you know, people who care. Become their fan on Facebook. Like L&L Motor on Facebook. Be entered to win their drawings. Also go to llmotor.com for coupons and daily specials. 3-point, no good.
Waylon Jessen with the rebound.
That three-pointer by Quade Thomas coming into the game. Up top, once again, no screens. Motion, they're trying to wear him out. And just get some slips in there through the movement. So there is a foul on 23 into the game, Dylan Despain. So Duchesne's already cleared the bench a little bit.
Yeah.
2:22 on the clock, third quarter. And that's the first foul there on Despain, just barely getting into the game. Into the corner, Lindsay has that shot, comes inside
There's
instead.
finally gets one.
Might as well take the 10-footer and
Yep.
nail it like he did. So 2 points for Lindsay. That's got to feel good. Spencer going in and a blocking foul. That foul's going to be called on Matthew Dye. Moon Lake Electric in operation since did I say Matthew Dye?
Yep, it'd be
I meant,
Waylon Jessen.
yeah, Waylon Jessen. There I go, looking at the opposite roster again. Waylon Jessen. All right. Moon Lake Electric in operation since 1938, owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, not privately owned. And there's an offensive foul by Duchesne. That's going to be on number 32.
Dye, there's
now
the
I
Dye.
get to call Dye's name for a foul. There you go. Trying to use some of his physical skills there. Creating some space, and Altamont gets the ball. 33-10, 2 minutes. Third quarter. Up top, ooh. I like to just turn and shoot those.
Yeah.
Don't think. Just shoot. All right, baseline. Back up. Sorensen swinging it around. Trying to get Duchesne to break the sweat. There's Lindsay. Oh, he's got to jump. Oh, but I'll tell you what, Spencer was all over that defensive side.
Oh.
Missed shot there, missed putback by Waylon Jessen, and Duchesne down in a hurry the other side. Spencer across midcourt.
Duchesne substitute number 33 there. His name's Brandon Barson. He's a big kid, 6'4".
We got some big kids.
Yeah, they do.
16-footer, no good by Dye, and over the back by the guy you just called, Brandon Barson. Brandon.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, well, there's a. I've noticed there's a lot of,
Yeah.
These are the things you notice. DD, Dylan Despain, BB, Brandon Barson.
Yeah.
You've got two Lindsays, Devin and Dylan. There's a lot of things that'll Cal Christensen, a lot of.
I remember my grandma getting after us. We named our oldest one Tathan Thacker. That was a tongue twister for her. Why would you do that,
All right, that one's long, rebounded by Dye down to Spencer in a hurry. He's pushing the ball. Oh, that's way out of control. Sorensen getting that loose ball under a minute, third quarter.
Crazy how fast this game's going. Oh, it's a good pass.
There you go. There, you just got to be patient, let him fly by. There you go, Lindsay. See, on the previous possession where I said he had it open for a moment.
Yeah.
And he comes with a steal. There you go. That's clean. Even though he was in the front court, he can still tip it to the back court, and it'll be safe.
Oh, Waylon's going to go hard. Yep.
There you go. Going to the free throw line is Waylon Jessen.
Altamont creating a little bit here.
But give Duchesne's defense some kudos, because when I was talking about Lindsay on that a couple possessions ago, no free throws here. It looked like he could have just gone straight up, but he instead pivoted for a second and allowed Duchesne just to come in a hurry.
Yeah.
And that they do, and they blocked the shots. But Lindsay that time had a little bit of patience at the right time. Oh, nice juke too, but look at that double team come.
Yeah.
Now they're going to call a foul on 23, Dylan Despain, but I'll tell you what, he gets there in a hurry.
Yeah. Yeah, their defense is good. Help side really well, and like you say, close gap real quick.
Free throw miss. You guys, from the time he missed those, or who missed those first two at the beginning of the game? Was it him? I believe it was.
Randy maybe, huh? But yeah, one of them.
You got to hit those.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one. 5 points for Dylan. Okay, 20 seconds, third quarter. 20-point lead for Duchesne, 33-13. It's the lefty looking at the clock.
Coach is calling for one shot here.
Use the body as the block. There you go. Nice screens. There, use that left hand. Oh, nice inside pass. But there's a lot of traffic in there.
Yeah.
Now 2.6 seconds. Who'd they give the ball to? It's staying offense, so it's Duchesne ball.
Yep.
All right, quick shot. 1 second. Oh,
Nailed
good.
it.
Right at the buzzer. All right, that shot. Matt Muir.
Longhorns 13, Eagles 35.
Yeah, great shot. 35-13. We're at the end of three quarters. Brian and Brian here on the court here at Duchesne High School. It's the first broadcast for VTV high school basketball this year. We're going to send it back to the trailer for about 30 seconds. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this. Keep it here at VTV.
Amplify.
On your way to the great outdoors, stop by Bigfoot Pro Shop on North Vernal Avenue. We've got you covered. Bigfoot Pro Shop. Just look for the giant fly in the sky.
About the same. Welcome back to Duchesne High School fourth quarter action. And this live stream here at Strata.tv brought to you by Jiffy Pawn Shop. Proud sponsor of the Strata WebView live stream. Every time we have a game, Strata.tv, watch it live. Everything from guns to vacuums. They buy, sell, trade, loan, pretty much anything. That's Jiffy's Pawn Shop. Great sponsor of the live stream here at VTV. All right, 35-13. Okay, you're the Altamont coach. What can you take away? What can you have your players do this quarter to feel like you at least won the fourth quarter and you can take something to build off of?
Well, I think they started doing something right, and that was attack. That they got to attack the hole and create something, make something happen here. And I'm like you, they got a screen. Not a lot of screens, it doesn't seem like.
Put some bodies in the way.
Yeah.
All right, ball out of bounds. It's going to stay Duchesne's. All right, mirrored inbound. Ooh, looking up top for the tall guy. He didn't. Altamont was there defending that, though. They were trying to just kind of do the lob where he just catches it and throws it in. Not necessarily an alley dunk necessarily, but just like a volleyball set, you know. Ooh, nice wide open 5-footer. Oh. Rebound Altamont. 7:20, fourth quarter. All right, win the quarter and, keep attacking. That's how you can feel like you can take something good away from this. And make those shots.
Oh,
look good.
Look good.
It was right on line, 32. That's Waylon Jessen taking that shot. And now it's Duchesne ball. A little bit of pressure. Not a big deal for Duchesne. All right, there's Dye. Muir. Might as well introduce you to all the players as the ball goes around.
Yeah.
That's 23 Dylan to Spain, and he loses it. Sorensen, 2-on-1. Nice pass. Up quick. Good. Did you see him use his left hand right there?
Yep.
He felt Austin Abbott felt a little bit of pressure, and he used his left hand right there. And he's got 6 points. And a timeout, Duchesne. All right, so 35-15. It's a 20-point game.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be a timeout on the floor, or is that a... What are they doing?
Blood, maybe?
Well, maybe in the scramble for the ball right there. I don't know. Is the coach wiping his nose like he has a bloody nose or something? Oh, no, a knee brace. Okay. Knee brace. Yeah, because sometimes they've got some jagged things on those knee braces that can poke you.
Yeah.
And so you get, it looks like he just tore off some of the old tape, put on some new tape.
Yeah.
All right, 35-15. All right, so Altamont's come out and run right there, and you know they've got some transition skills. A great put up there by Austin Abbott. And double teaming right there. Yeah, force Matt Muir into a bad shot. Just a little wild. Here comes Lindsay. Altamont still with their main guys.
I think you got a little mismatch with Austin Abbott there. I'd be looking for him if it was me.
Sorensen off left. Lindsay. They're not even looking to shoot. It's like they almost have a countdown they have to do for how many passes.
I wonder if the coach has got him.
Why don't... Oh, put that up in a hurry. There you go. And that's a nice shot, but he was kind of twisted. His body was distorted. See, I've only coached one team in my entire life.
Right.
Oh, nice. Right there.
Gather him.
That's his first two-pointer. He's got 8. I've only coached one team in my life, and it was 7th grade girls.
Yeah.
And they're not the best shooters, but I told them, except for, I said if you're a big, if you're my 5 or 4, you probably shouldn't be outside the 3-point line. Anyway.
Right.
But
there's Dylan.
I told any of them, I said, if you're ever open, man,
fire.
You take those shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there was one game, I tell you what, we were 7th grade. We were playing an 8th grade, 9th grade all-star team out in Salt Lake for one of those club tournaments. And we didn't score in the first half. I mean, it was the third game of the day. They were exhausted.
Yeah.
And, I just remember my 4, she played a 3 and a 4, depending on the situation. I just remember her once just grabbing the ball and she looked around. No one was there. That was our first 3 points of the game. Just the green light I had given him as coach.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, you're open. You shoot that.
Throw it up, yeah.
Because, why are you playing basketball if you can't shoot?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go, Dye, 3-pointer. And that's why that was a pretty good shot. I mean, it nearly went in, and I thought it was in. That's why I was like, that's why he's able to shoot those. He made one earlier in the game. Was that Dye or was that Quaid? Because Quaid has the ball now.
I think it was Dye. Well, maybe.
Duchesne, if you're wondering, has played 11 players this game. That's why we're sitting here kind of scrambling.
Yeah.
For all the jersey numbers and everything.
They seem to be pretty deep. Yeah. Altamont's only had about a six-man rotation, I think.
Yeah. All right, there's Hamburg. He looked. Oh, they cut him off before he even took a dribble. They knew exactly what he was going to do. Wyatt Redmond also in the game, and with the ball, 23, Dylan Despain. Now there's Dye.
Yep.
Dye's 32, and shooting it there, 34, is Wyatt. No, is Quade Thomas. And this is Wyatt, right?
Yep.
All right. Did they count it? No, it's on the ground. So Wyatt Redmond will. No, it's on the ground, so it's underneath. That's only the third foul in Altamont. We're just about halfway through the fourth quarter. 37-50. There's the lob I was telling you earlier.
Yep.
I told you they were trying to work that. Wyatt Redmond, 2 points right there.
Yeah, got it.
All right, Sorensen. It's almost like he was about to set a screen and he just ran away.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, there's a foul. Okay, if you can push it in there and get a foul every time, that'll work because now they're in the bonus.
Yeah.
Too little, too late as far as the game is concerned, but this quarter they can still make some damage. 39-15, under 4 minutes now. Sorensen at the line, and today I believe he is just 1 for 2 or 1 for 4, depending if he's. I don't know who missed those first 2 of the game. I think it was him. And second one up, and good. Got the roll. That's the softest.
Yeah,
right there.
got the bounce.
Up top. Inside, and stolen away by Altamont. There you go. There's some defensive pressure. Lindsey double teamed as he hits baseline, but he takes it anyway. Oh, that looked like Kobe.
Yeah.
I compared his roll to Kobe, and tell you what, that looked pretty good. Oh, I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
That's grade level, and I keep looking at that as numbers. I was like, wait, he's number 12, not number 10.
I did the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so Dylan's got 7 points, and you saw that frustration when he still had 0. Well, he's got 7 since then.
Yeah.
So 39-19, 3:25 fourth quarter clock.
Austin Abbott.
Yep, tapped away.
There's finally a new sub for Altamont, Kyle Oldroyd.
Yep, first time we've seen him tonight. There, three-pointer? Nope, he's going to take it in and pass it off. Wide open baseline, cut off in a hurry, but a blocking foul. See, if you hit that baseline in a hurry, then you've got to force him to foul you or you get an easy layup.
Yep.
Cal Christensen called right there, and that's the 5th team foul for Altamont, which is still not bonus land. That's his 4th foul for Cal. And he'll stay in until he's fouled out, I think. What number is he? 50? He's still in there.
Yeah, I would think they'd.
Ooh, another new one for Duchesne, Carson Reinhardt.
Number 30 as well, Jesse Wickel. Is that how you pronounce it?
Wickel? Wickel.
Yeah.
Getting everybody some action. And
I think that's going to be on the offensive end. Number 30, I could see him battling pretty good. There goes Callan out now.
Yeah, 4th foul.
I'm surprised. I'm like, yeah, probably, of course, maybe a little breather.
Jace Gilbert back in the game. Quick shot from the elbow.
Oh, yeah, I think it got hit. I think it got tipped.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shot was by Austin Abbott.
Yeah, this ref did call it. Yeah, it got
That's
tipped.
a good call. That was way off left. I mean,
yeah.
You don't
missed
shoot that bad.
Especially that kid. He's
oh,
pretty,
nice.
There's another one.
Block
another block,
again.
yep.
Boy, Duchesne, I'll tell you what, they are in double-digit blocks, and it's not even 10, 11. It's like 15 tonight.
Yeah. And they have some big bodies. And
here comes Jackson Nelson and Kay Jones, the last two to check in this game for Duchesne. Let me add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow.
15th player for this game for Duchesne. And they're up 20 points. Up top, they're just spreading it out. Not in too big a hurry. Some of these guys probably played in the JV game before this.
Yeah.
Probably most of the JV sophomore teams here.
Yeah.
Little tap away from Lindsay, getting his hands in there. Nice move just to get by him. We're getting to 2 minutes for fourth period here. Baseline, double teamed. Doesn't want to shoot it. You know the coach just said, hey, let's play keep away.
Duchesne's
Carson Reinhardt, number 2.
Patient, being really patient. Oh, got a turnover.
Oh, you know what? They just burned about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
So okay, we can occupy the last minute 44 with this talk. What do you think about shot clocks in high school?
You know, I think I've said for last couple of years that I'm for it. Something like a 45 or something like that.
Oh, I'm thinking just like college, a 35.
Yeah.
I think 45 would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But there you go. Nice shot. A little short.
Brock Harrison in the game for Altamont. Number 2.
But I was watching not a national, but a statewide telecast of a national game of Orem and East Denver or something, cross-state rival.
Right.
And they were talking about the cost it would cost the school to have a shot clock. You know what? For the money they put into these football stadiums and all this stuff, you buy the clocks, you buy the little wireless devices, and you pay someone every game.
Yeah.
That's not going to be that expensive.
Can't be that expensive.
Lindsay with his 9th point. And so that to me is not a valid argument.
Right.
You could sell a sponsorship, or you could even have a team manager just do the shot clock.
Yeah. I keep the clock for Altamont girls, and somebody sitting right by you could keep that or whatever really easily.
Yeah. All you have to do is reset, start and stop.
Yep.
That's about it. And the start and stop can be controlled by the regular clock.
Right. And I think there's enough, like you say, there's managers, there's people that would do it.
And maybe if coaches mutually agreed not to have one game, you could just turn it off.
Right.
But then in playoff time, then it'd be mandatory. That's what I think. I think in playoffs, because what I hate seeing is the teams, in a 4-point game, start playing keep away. And,
right.
And with 5 minutes left, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's not basketball to me.
This will tell my age. I was in high school when the 3-point line come. And that was kind of a big to-do, a little bit.
There's Lindsay again, 11 points. He got double digits just in this half alone. 37 seconds. So 39-23, a 16-point deficit.
Oh.
Yeah, and now, and I actually think, in some leagues, it's not, oh, wow. He's just playing aggressive. You can't held it against him. That's just a hard hit. But that's a great take there by Kyle Oldroyd. This is probably renewing the rivalry from the game before this one.
Yeah.
Double bonus time. Now the guys, most of them are playing just a extended JV game now.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
There you go. Good shot. But in some leagues, where you've got these stacked teams, once you get 4A in Utah, you have 3 refs. You can see there's only 2 on the floor here, but once you get 4A, you have to pay for 3.
Right.
Well, maybe the line should go back for some of those leagues too, for the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Maybe free throws should be shot from the 3-point line. I don't know. I think basketball would be fun to kind of tinker with, but it's such a popular sport. You couldn't do any kind of global changes. Well, Duchesne's going to run out the clock. In fact, they're going to take one more shot, and then Altamont fighting for the rebound, one last final heave, and that's the game. I'll tell you what, Duchesne from start to finish, it was 11. Well, I don't remember if it was 9-0 or 11-0 before Altamont even got on the board, but Duchesne from start to finish just ruled this with 15 players on the court.
Yep.
They basically just took care of Altamont tonight in the friendliest terms. That's how you can say it. The advisor group, financial planning, benefit packages, insurance and retirement plans. They have specialized teams to help meet your needs. The firm affirms the advisor group, a great sponsor, as well as CrossFit Avenue. Family and student discounts available no matter your fitness level. Give them a try. They've got their ramp-up courses where they can start you wherever you're at. If you have the desire, they can train you. That's CrossFit Avenue, right on North Vernal Avenue in Vernal, hence CrossFit Avenue. Ashley Regional Medical Center, with locations in Vernal and Roosevelt. OB services, lab, x-ray, women's health, Ashley Regional Medical Center, and Pilot Logistics. Western Petroleum, they've got a new name. They're still the same great company you can rely on, great sponsors. and of course Jiffy Pawn Shop, bringing you this live stream here on Strata.tv. I'm Brian Baldwin, along with Brian Thacker, and Brian, and I don't know how many games you're going to join me for. Maybe some of these Western Basin games, the 1A games.
Yeah, I'd love to.
We've seen Duchesne, Altamont. I know we've still got Duchesne, Taviona, and Altamont, Taviona games to cover. So looking forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, let's look over the schedule. I mentioned 2 games at Uinta on Tuesday, 2 on Friday. That's Union Cougar Ute rivalry at Uinta Tuesday here at Strata.tv. 5:15 for the girls, 7 o'clock for the boys. Friday, 5:15 for the girls. That's Morgan at Uinta and the boys as well. 7 o'clock Morgan at Uinta Friday. And then, let's see, Rich at Taviona.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're doing 2 games for that. Friday, January 31st. Taviona at Altamont, girls and boys, Friday, February 7th. Juan Diego, nope, that's a Union game. But as far as Duchesne, Altamont, and Taviona, we've got Manila at Duchesne, Friday, February 21st, and Wednesday, February 26th, Duchesne at Altamont. So you can see, this isn't the only game we're going to see these teams. We're going to see them again February 26th. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the crew down there in the trailer outside, the good-looking trailer. We've got Tyler Rasmussen, audio and instant well, we don't have instant repeat, but audio. Tyler Rasmussen. We've got network engineer live stream Brent Simmons, director producer Dale Allred, camera operators Danny McKenna, Kylie Moore, Devin Allred, and graphics Dave Ryan. So for Brian Thacker, I'm Brian Baldwin. We'll see you next Tuesday here at Strata.tv.
Support for VTV's high school sports coverage is provided by Ashley Regional, CrossFit Avenue, L&L Motor, Moon Lake Electric, Pilot Logistics Services, and the Advisor Group.